What's going on, YouTube? I am Germ here, and as you guys can see up on the screen, today we have another CS2 patch to go over. Release notes for today are up. This is from December 13th of 2023, and this patch, while it's not the biggest one in the world, there's not anything too crazy or insane or groundbreaking or anything like that. There is plenty of stuff to talk about in this patch, and with some other stuff that got added to the game along with this patch, but also kind of the lack thereof of some certain stuff in this patch will also bring up some interesting discussion. So we do have a lot of different stuff to cover in this video, and I think it's going to be a good one. But first, let's talk about Skins Monkey. Today's video is sponsored by Skins Monkey. This is an automated CS2 trading platform that allows you to turn your skins into some new ones instantly. Select the items that you are looking to get rid of, find some stuff that you think looks cool, and then click on trade items, and they're going to send that new stuff your way. Use code GERM on the site right now to get an up to free $5 bonus when you make a $100 trade or more. Code GERM will also get you an extra 5% deposit bonus on top of the 30% deposit bonus that they already have. Skins Monkey is an awesome site, awesome service. They're going to be linked in the description below. They're going to be the pinned comment. Thank you so much to them for sponsoring this video. Let's get into it. So here we have the release notes for 12/13/23. They added shell eject effects for shotguns. Dropped weapons caused by buy menu purchasing are now dropped below the buyer. That sounds like a pretty good change. Quality of life. Added all new 2024 service medal, which will now be available starting January 1st. We will take a look at that. That's definitely a cool little thing. They fixed an issue that prevented some older demos from playing back. They fixed multiple exploits that allowed adding non-text data into UI labels. So this is, the video we talked about the other day where people were talking about IP stealing and all this different, changing the vote kick and potential how dangerous that could be and all that stuff. They have fixed multiple exploits regarding that, so that is a big change. That's good to hear. Hopefully the game is now a little bit safer than it was previously, or a lot of bit safer than it was previously. Added the ability to add a friend using their friend code, added a lister for multiple lobby invites, and adjusted wear values of some community stickers to better match CSGO. I've tried to look around. I haven't really seen too many people talking about stickers getting massively changed or anything like that. So hopefully, stickers didn't get changed too big this update. Like I said, I looked, there was like a Reddit thread and there was like really nothing posted in there. I haven't really seen too much on Discord or Twitter. So hopefully nobody's stickers got destroyed or anything like that. Here is that 2024 service medal. I'm not sure exactly what page this takes us to. I haven't looked at this page yet, but celebrate your time in CS2 with an all-new 2024 service medal available January 1st. To get your service medal, earn XP by playing in official game modes and rank up your CS2 profile. When you reach rank 40, you'll have the option to reset your profile rank and earn or upgrade a 2024 service medal. The medal is an inspectable display item you can show off wherever your avatar is shown. So, pretty cool thing. Obviously, a bunch of people are going to have this now, but maybe in like 2, 5, 10 years or whatever, some of the older service medals will be even cooler. But I do like that they have things to work towards. They have ways to reward people, and they're cool little things that you can put on your profile. And like I said, you can inspect them, you can check them out. Nothing huge, nothing amazing, nothing insane, but some nice little cool stuff there. Now, obviously, the responses to this set of patch notes were like many of the other patch notes we've seen recently. Where is the content from Anomaly? And this guy says, you got a whole new service medal. What are you waffling about? Which that's just a banger reply. That's super funny. But obviously, no new content in this, no new map, no new operation, no new case. There was a lot of people speculating or just kind of hoping, I think kind of blindly or randomly, that we'd get at least something new, because obviously in the last patch we had some new new files for a new case getting added in, and now the fact that today I'm recording this on December 14th, we are so close to Christmas and the holidays around the world and everything like that, it is now getting less and less likely we will see any new content before the start of the new year in 2024. Now, I'm not sure exactly how the holiday schedule works for Valve or whatever, when they, stop working, when they take a break, when they come back or whatever. But again, this was kind of maybe our last chance to really get one last big update for the holiday times and stuff like that. And now Valve is likely going to be on some kind of break, probably going to be chilling, probably not going to be doing anything too crazy as long as the game isn't totally busted or totally broken or whatever. So it doesn't seem like we will be getting a new case or new operation or anything like that in time for Christmas. Hopefully early 2024 will be our next opportunity for something like that. But then again, we also have the Copenhagen Major coming up in March, which obviously we'll be getting a new sticker set and some new content and stuff like that. But do they want to put out a case or an operation right before that? Do they want to announce a new case or operation during that? Do they want to put something out right after that? I'm not sure, but just kind of understand that Copenhagen Major is happening in Q1 of 2024. So maybe it's possible we won't get anything new till like April or May or June or something like that. Who knows? But yes, no totally new content or anything like that in this update. So that was kind of another missed opportunity there. But Along with this update, we did get some other interesting stuff that could honestly, is honestly, I can't talk, but it is honestly leading people to make some investment decisions as well. And I wanted to talk about those a little bit. So Gabe Bowler tweeted out this. He said, "Oh, there's something interesting. More work towards DE Train remake and visual upgrade leaked." So we have material models for DE Train, train roofs, train gutters, train roof gutters, all this different stuff. Some new files that apparently were not in there before. So I know some people are upset saying no new cobble leaks, people saying, oh, Vertigo is about to get taken out, or Mirage is about to get taken out, or whatever. So that should be interesting to see. But this is obviously people expecting or hoping or whatever that Train is going to be coming back sometime in CS2 and that it will be entering the active duty pool, meaning we would see it at majors, and meaning that one of the other maps will be removed from the active duty pool. So maybe that presents some opportunity for their souvenir packages or whatever, since they're not going to be dropping at the next major. That's honestly something to look at depending on which one you think it's going to be, but that's pretty gambly because we don't know which one that's going to be. But it does seem like, and I know a lot of people have kind of guessed that this wouldn't happen during Copenhagen because, again, we're just three months away from the Copenhagen major, so I don't think Train is going to be there. I think this is more for maybe the Shanghai major in the second half of 2024. I'm sure the map pool we have right now that teams are practicing on and trying to figure out and learn all this stuff is what we're going to see for Copenhagen. So if you're trying to theorize or whatever, whether Mirage or Vertigo or whatever is going to be taken out and maybe buying up those souvenir packages, that would probably be better off for sometime in 2024, not just yet. But what this is getting people to do is Valve is working on a remake of the map Train, which means it will be included in CS2, yes, at some point. Ross CSGO says, if this is true, I assume Dust won't be back for a long time. And that leads him to this tweet that he had made a couple days previously, talking about Dust2 Packages as a potential investment. This is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. He made a post on this during the CS2 beta in September, arguing that we might not see the map return in the upcoming majors. Many people said it would be back as the first map to be reworked for CS2, but so far that's not happening. And then you put together this news of the Train getting some updated textures and stuff and looking like it's going to be the next map reworked for CS2, meaning that Dust2 is not going to be, if that is true, Dust2 would not be the first map remade and entered back into CS2. So this would push Dust2 back even further, potentially making these Dust2 souvenir packages a decent investment in the medium term. Copenhagen major qualifiers start soon, and Dust2 won't be in the pool. This means we won't see Dust return for Copenhagen at least, and possibly later majors. In this guy's opinion, there still lies great investment opportunity in the Dust2 souvenir packages, which will now be skipped for 2 majors in a row, maybe even more now it's looking like, especially since they're actively still very cheap and affordable. They contain the valuable and shiny AK-47 Golden Arabesque, or Gold Arabesque, in Souvenir Factory New, currently selling at $7,000. Unboxing one has the same odds of unboxing a Souvenir Dragon Lore. Not investment advice, however, I would say it's one of the safer options currently out there, and I'm keeping a close eye on them. So again, this is what he said a couple days before, but then after this new Train news is coming out, he's saying exactly, only if Train is included in the competitive pool, maybe it'll just get added as a casual map, who knows. But if Train is added to the competitive pool, it will obviously be the first map back, meaning that Dust2 won't be coming back, meaning that some of these Dust2 souvenir packages could get pushed back even further. Now, when we look at some of the Dust2 souvenir packages recent performance, this is from Rio. Over the last month, Rio souvenir or Dust2 packages from Rio, which is the last map that had Dust, or the last major that had Dust2, I do believe. Obviously, since we didn't see Dust2 at Paris. In the last month, they're up about 3%, so pretty flat. In the past 6 months, they've actually been down, like a lot of things in the market, so you have the chance to maybe buy low on them. But in the past year, they have still seen good performance, up about 82%. If we look at Dust2 packages from some of the other majors, Antwerp has seen these increasing about 35%. So, the ones from Rio have outperformed in the past year the ones from Antwerp, so maybe the ones from Rio would be the way to go there, then I don't know. We can also pull up some other Dust2 packages to look at real quick. Dust2 souvenir, we can look at like the Stockholm, if I can type Dust2 Stockholm, there we go, and see what this has done. I didn't look at what this has done over the last year, but this will actually be interesting. It's up about 62%, so still the ones from Rio seem to be the best performing. I believe they're probably they're the cheapest right now as well. These are $8, so they seem to be an interesting opportunity there to look at. The last time we had a map removed from the pool, I believe, was Train in 2020, so we can see the ones from 2019 here as well. We have like the Berlin 2019 Train souvenir package. It's up 57% in the last year. Cato 19 Train souvenir up 70%, Cologne up 29%. Then we have even some of the older ones like Boston 2018, or this is what the oldest one I believe is, up 29%. And then we have like Boston. So souvenir packages of maps that are not in the active duty pool do seem to do pretty well. They don't seem insane, and I think there is probably better investments out there, but I know some people do like investing in these souvenir packages. And again, these Rio packages, they are pretty cheap right now at about $6. I'm sure I believe that's Steam prices, so you can get them even cheaper on like third-party marketplaces and stuff. But again, if people expected Dust 2 to be returning to the pool, and now if Train is the one that's going to be returning and Dust 2 is pushed back, that could mean that the Dust 2 packages are potentially a little bit undervalued or something like that. I think that definitely makes some sense, and I think overall it is a sound and good investing thesis. Like this guy says, it's probably pretty safe. They're probably going to do decently well. I don't think they're going to explode in value or be like an absolute home run or anything like that, but I do think the investment makes sense. You know, they're going to be getting opened. They have a good skin in them. If the supply isn't going to be increasing, the supply is going to be decreasing. The Gold Arabesque is still going to have a lot of demand and stuff, and the cases are going to be getting opened. It makes sense. Like I said, it's not necessarily what I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be buying these right now or anything like that, but I still like presenting all the different investing ideas to you guys and what people are kind of talking about and discussing out there in the markets. I think this is an interesting one. If you bought some Dust 2 souvenir packages right now or early 2024, you know, maybe leading up into the Copenhagen Major or leading into the Shanghai Major, whatever, I wouldn't think it's totally ridiculous. But yeah, these are some of the things that's going on in the market right now, and these are all some things that had to do with the latest CS2 update. But that is pretty much it for this video today, guys. Hopefully I catch you in the next one. But until then, peace.